Good morning, everyone, and Chodesh Tov. Today we'll start continuing Siman Reish Samech Gimel, seif Yudalet. We're talking about what happened if the crowd, the tzibur, the minyan, was Yom HaMe'unon, was too cloudy, and what? And by mistake, they daven Ma'ariv. So it means the minute they did Baruch or Mizmor Shulam Shabbos, they already accepted Shabbos in them. So the question is then, what? And after that, the cloud moved, and they see it's still day. So for sure it has to be after Plag Ha-Mincha. But the question is, they accepted Shabbos or not. So since the tzibur, a crowd, it's very hard to get them together. So that's why we're more lenient to say that, that's already enough. They don't have to pray again, and they have to do nothing. But a Yachid, that's different. So let's see the Halacha. Reish Samech Gimel, seif Yudalet. Today we'll do Yudalet to Svol. Im b'yom HaMe'unon, a day that it's cloudy. Ta'ut tzibur, they made a mistake. V'chashvu shechashcha, they thought it's already dark. V'idliku nerot, v'itpalu tfilat arvit shel Shabbat. V'achar kach nitpazru ha'avim, v'zachar chama. After that, the cloud moved and the sun came back. Einam tzrichim lachzor litpalel arvit. They don't have to come back and daven Ma'ariv. אם התפללו, אם כשהתפללו היה מפלג המנחו למעלה. ואם יחידו שטעה בכך, but if it's a personal, יוכי, one, צריך הוא לחזור להתפלל תפילת, he has to go back and daven my general. Now, since he doesn't daven general plag, so over here the Brurah Siman says a very strong, what's the problem? We daven after plag. What's wrong? You can daven. Why has to repeat back to daven? So the answer is what? Because he daven mincha after plag. And then he also did Shabbos, and it's called Tatra de Satra. You have to make a decision. It's already Ma'ariv time or it's mincha time. When we daven plag, generally we daven mincha earlier, and then you want to daven mincha plag, it's okay. But if you Ma'ariv, it's okay. But if you want to daven mincha after plag, and then you also want to Ma'ariv like that, it's called Tatras, and you have to make a time. It's nighttime or it's a daytime. If it's minchas, then it's a daytime. If you daven Ma'ariv, then it's a nighttime.
So if you daven mincha later, daven Ma'ariv later.
No, but you davened already. That was the problem. So you should daven when you daven after plag. Then you have to daven Ma'ariv later. Later, you're right. But let's say you have a community. What do you do then? Or you're rushing. Whatever it is. Ulina nasias melocha. What happened doing work? Ben betzibur, ben beyochid mutom. They're allowed to do work after that. The Kabbalah Shabbos aita betos, because Kabbalah Shabbos, let's say they have to do meiser, they have to do some other things. So it was Kabbalah betos. That's what we make it. V'yeshu shoysim sh'likuneres asum b'ases melocha. V'sharan shabayit mutom. Everybody, since you already lit candles, already accepting the Shabbos, so you're not allowed to do any melocha. But the people in the house, they're allowed to do melacha. V'yesh shoimrim, that's the shibui leleket, the name of the goyinim, she'oi soner shudlak l'shem Shabbos, asur ligabo, it's like muktzeh, you're not allowed to touch it. Ulo yisibu you're not allowed to add oil into that. V'afilu im kava, asur l'tadu. If it went out, you're not allowed to remove it. It's muktzeh. Now, that was, we spoke about it before. What happened if you lit candles, and after you light the candles, the light went off. Yeah, you light it, and 2 minutes, one candle, so that it went off. Happened, So what do you do then? So it's 2 ways. First, she's almost, so she's pot. It's okay, from the woman's side. But it says you can ask a goy to light it, or let's say what happened if your husband didn't accept Shabbos. Probably you also can do it for you, to light it again. So the whole point of the lighting candles for what it should be, shlom bayis. And now you're not going to have light, so then you could fall, you could trap. So you don't have to do it, but you could. Next halacha tesvov. Yeah? But anyhow, that was the shaila. What's better, the hadloka or Kabbalah Shabbos? So l'choyer, the Mishnah Brurah is mashma, the hadloka is the action That's like Kabbalah Shabbos. But the Bir Halacha, it's not so clear that for sure he says that it's equal. Even Kabbalah by davening, it's the same thing like Hadlokas. The action doesn't mean more than that. Okay? The next halacha, מי ששאל להתפלל מנחה בערב שבת, עד שקיבלו הקהל שבת. Somebody was waiting until they moved already, the community already accept Shabbos. In fact, they already accept Shabbos. לא יתפלל מנחה באותו בית הכנסת, אלא ילך חוץ לאותו בית הכנסת, יתפלל מנחה, תפילה של חום. והוא שלא קיבל Shabbos סימוים. אבל אם עונו וקיבל Shabbos סימוים, אינו יכול להתפלל תפילה סחול, אלא להתפלל ערב שתיים. What happened? A person came to the synagogue, and they already accepted Shabbos. He didn't have a mincha. It was late. He didn't have a mincha. What happens then? So really should go out and not pray in that shul and daven mincha. But if already it's Kabbalah Shabbos, yeah, you already accept Shabbos with them, then he doesn't daven mincha, he davens two ma'ir. And the second ma'ir has to be Nadova. Because the minute accept Shabbos, that's already finished, is already obligated to be part of the tzibur. Two ma'ir, yes. Two ma'ir of Shabbos. Because one is the regular, one is for Ashlomo. Okay, I want to wish everyone a good day today and Chodesh Tov.